welcome to the Tulip Independent Bookstore. I'll be with you shortly. Oh dear, these books are heavier than I expected. Goodness me, I hate to ask this, but would you please lend me a hand? My hands are getting quite sweaty carrying these, and it feels like they're about to slip. Thank you. If you take some books off the top, it would really, really help me out. I can't see a thing with them in my way like this. Yes, just those. Wait a moment. You're... Oh, my darling. Goodness me, my love. What are you doing here? Wait, just let me, Oh, my sunshine. It's wonderful to see you, my love. Goodness, I don't know what to say. What are you doing here? You said you wouldn't be able to travel out here for a while, but did someone come and repair the carriage? Even if someone did, how on earth did you make it here, through the snow? It's relentless out there. Wait, actually, let me close up the shop first. Then we can talk upstairs without being interrupted. There we are. Come. Follow me. Let me show you my home. Welcome to the humble abode of Oliver Clyde. Now, if you be so kind as to look to your right, you will see a lovely fireplace built by yours truly. And if you look to your left... Yes, of course I built it. Sure, I needed to write for someone to come in and help, but I did most of the work. I passed him the tools. And you're as sassy as ever, sunshine. Although, how dare you imply that I can't do a bit of carpentry or handiwork myself? I'll have you know I'm not all that bad at construction. You're right. I've always been more of an academic. I may not be able to hold a hammer, but I sure can write a mean essay. Alright, let's continue the tour then, shall we? If you look to your left, you'll see the doorway to the kitchen. And yes, before you say anything, I know it's small. But that's what makes it so cozy. Makes the whole cooking experience that tad more intimate. And I must say I'm quite the fan. My bed? Oh, sunshine, You better prepare yourself for this. You, see this sofa? Well, if you throw a pillow here, and along with a blanket, we have ourselves a nice, comfortable bed. What do you think, my love? It is very smart, yes, you see. I thought I could save a bit of money by combining the sofa and the bed. This way I have more room for, activities? I don't know. It was mainly to save money anyway. Since opening the bookshop, I haven't made a lot of profit. It's a small town after all, you know? And on top of that, it's right by the sea. Barely anyone travels to the seafront these days. The carriages that you need to take here are so expensive. Yes, right, I shouldn't feel so down. Whitby is still such a beautiful town to live in. I just wish it was more alive, you know? That's all. And the snowstorm hasn't exactly helped either. Goodness me, I've been chattering on and on, haven't I? My love, please, sit down. Let me go get you a drink. Then you can tell me all about your journey here. Yes, just there on the sofa. Or bed, or whatever it is at the moment. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go, my sunshine. A lovely hot drink to warm you up. Please tell me, how in the world did you get out here? Like I said earlier, it's an absolute state outside. I'm surprised you haven't turned into a block of ice. Oh, very smart. Traveling 2 days early was quite a good call. I assumed you predicted the storm then? Yes, I thought so. You always like to think ahead like that. It never fails to amaze me. Whereabouts were you when the storm rolled in? It must have been pretty close. Half an hour away? Goodness me. You made it just in time then. To think, you could have been claimed by the storm. Why, the thought alone sends a shiver down my spine. Although, there's no need to worry now. My sunshine's all safe and sound now, isn't she? How have I been? Well, I've been good. Sorry, that sounded rather suspicious. Well, yesterday I had my first full moon since moving to this town, and I didn't have the time to prepare because I was so busy reorganizing the bookshelves and, well, Yes, I transformed and ran wild into the fields, which, to be fair, felt quite amazing, really. I mean, what beats running through an open field on all fours? Although I'm so terrified of people seeing me. Who knows what they would say if they saw a werewolf prancing about the streets. They might figure out it was me, or even worse. We could have a repeat of what happened back home, with all the pitchforks and fire and things. I know it's been years since then, but still, I don't want to scare people. I'm glad I don't scare you, at least. I honestly have no idea what I'd do if I did. I'd probably lock myself away or something, chain myself down and throw away the key. By the way, you never told me why you travelled here so early. You weren't supposed to come here for another month, my love. Why the sudden change? Well, really? That's wonderful. Come here. You finally got your promotion. And it's about time, too. Wait, does that mean you can move in with me? Sunshine, that's amazing. But how are you going to continue all your work here? Ah, so they have an establishment here in Whitby. That's great. Everything about this is great. We should celebrate right now. What am I doing? Oh, well, you'll see, my sunshine, you'll see. I have a little present for you. I think this is as good a time as any to give it to you. Now, it should be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Here you go, my love. I really hope you like it. I saw you eyeing up this book a while ago, and I managed to finally get my hands on it. Would you believe a fisherman walked into the shop a couple days ago? You see, he wanted to trade in a book for a book. Well, you can imagine my joy when he took out the book right here and placed it on the counter. If you pardon my words, I was over the moon. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure he traded it for a poetry collection. Lovely man. I hope he's doing all right in this storm. Anyway, what do you think? This is the book you wanted, right? I'm not going insane, am I? Ah, I'm happy you like it, sunshine. And trust me, there's more where that came from. Well, what would you like to do now? You could read some of that book while I sort out the shop downstairs. Or you could take a nap, since you've been traveling for so long now. Or you can come and help me, of course. I probably could do with an extra pair of hands anyway. Some of those hardbacks have no business being as heavy as they are, honestly. And each day feels like a workout. Well, I'm glad my strong wife is here to save the day. Really, what would I do without you? Hmm? Oh, right. We should prepare for the next moon as well. We should be able to clear out the attic. Now that I think about it, it's a bit dusty up there, but it'll do. Besides, you're here now, and you've always made my transformations just that much more bearable with your care. I couldn't ask for anyone better, really. Now then, let's get to work, my love. We've got lots to do. Like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. I have been a Secret Moth. Thank you for listening, and good night.